This is Neil Schneider for MTBS-TV at CES 2017. To my immediate right is Eric Vizzoli, CEO of GoTouchVR. Welcome to the program, Eric.
Thank you for coming.
So tell us about your company, GoTouchVR. What do you guys do?
So we want to insert the touch sensation into virtual reality, because right now we don't have nothing that lets you touch the virtual object. So we designed an interface based on how the brain expects the touch, and we made it simple, and now you can actually touch it and feel it.
Okay, so there have been devices on the market that vibrate, that they kind of introduce some haptics. One of the big challenges, though, is you don't really get resistance. You know, like if you're going to push up against the wall, you're not going to feel that wall. There's very few exceptions to that. How does your technology work? Maybe you can hold it up to the camera?
Yeah, so our idea is actually to put a wearable ring and to use an illusion that actually the brain experiences when it interacts with a normal object, which is we don't actually perceive a force. What we perceive is our finger pulp, which is displaced. So we have actually this force feedback between 0 and 1 Newton. So by using this illusion, we are able to give to the user this kind of, okay, I'm touching it. So of course, if you press against it, you go through it. But the idea is that your brain doesn't really want to go through it, because you have enough information to get it.
So if you could pass me the device.
Please.
So you wear this on your finger. How many fingers can you wear this on?
This is a modular system that you can use 1, 2, 5, or actually even 10. So the idea is to have a single brick device that you can apply for any different kind of sensation that you want to use. It's a little bit like the mouse for virtual reality that we don't have right now. If you want just to navigate, you use 1. If you want to grab objects, you use 3. If you want to play music, you can use 2 in 2 different hands. So you just have one device that can do a lot of panel of applications.
Okay. Now, when I was using this device, you call it GoTouchVR, is that the name of the product?
It's called VR Touch, the device.
VR Touch, okay. So when I'm wearing it, and let's say I'm pressing a button or pressing an object, what happens is I feel resistance, like it's almost like it's pinching my finger. Well, pinching isn't quite the right word, but it's like a little bit of a push.
Yeah. What we have is actually an interface that goes in contact with the finger, and by your brain is expecting this contact. So if I give it to you, your brain says, okay, that's okay, it's good enough for me. So there is the multisensoriality, there is the vision and the sound, so we add something on the touch, and that just works.
Now, when it is working, can you code it to like just do like a tap, or does it code according to like how much resistance you're going to have?
So we have a total freedom to code it as much as we want. It is, you can design, if you do vibrations, you do this kind of resistant approach inside, or just a tap, or just a full contact in function of what you want to do with that. We just want to have the freedom to code it and to let the user experience all the different panels of application.
Now, this doesn't actually, I don't think this has tracking built into it, does it?
So we are working to put also inside the tracking, inside the system, so we will put an IMU in the near future. And the idea is to integrate with the optical trackings that there is around. And also the device is totally transparent for the lip motion hand tracking. So the idea is to use having something simple that works with everything around there.
Okay. Now, what about the availability? Is this a prototype? Is this something that you're selling right now?
This is a prototype. We are working on our developer kit in Q3, Q4 on the next year that will be available for pre-order in our website. And the idea is to integrate our technology with the big auto in the market, so like Oculus and Vive, because it will be really difficult for us to impose our product on the market when they are around. So we will work with them to actually integrate the tech into their systems.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for interviewing me.
This is Neil Schneider for MTBS-TV at CES 2017. We will, of course, be back with more. Thank you for watching.